Hello friends! So today I'm going to the library. I have to pick up some books. Lately I've just been wanting that familiar feeling of getting lost in a book. And although I have been reading, I just finished up The Probability of Miracles by Wendy Wonder, which is a reread when I first started this channel. I reread it, it was beautiful, it was amazing, it was bittersweet, but very optimistic. And I have a bunch of books that I want to pick up, and for the most part they're all either nonfiction or adult fiction. I am trying very hard to just stay away from YA. I just don't find it fulfilling. I don't find it as enjoyable as I used to. So adult fiction is the way to go. However, there is one book, now that I think about it, that is YA technically, and that is the last book of Jenny Han's series. What is it called? You know, with Laura Jean. So I'm going to be returning The Kind Worth Killing, which is a cool thriller. Big Little Lies, which is now an HBO show. Witches of East End, which was a Lifetime show. And The Power of Now. I know that I mentioned that I was doing some nonfiction. What I meant by that was some like self-help type of novels, or not novels, guides. I looked at Barnes & Noble for some suggestions since I don't really use Goodreads, and basically Barnes & Noble splits it up into categories, and I think two of the categories were like self-improvement and relationships, so I chose a book for each one of those categories because I want to improve in those areas, obviously. So I'm pulling up the page now that shows me all the books that are ready to be picked up. The only reason I'm not showing you this page is because it shows the location and it shows the brand. It says 4 ready for pickup and 5 on my waiting list. So the ones that are going to get picked up are Always and Forever. That was the one that I was just talking about, which is YA. In the Country We Love, My Family is Divided. That's a memoir by Diana Guerrero, who is Colombian, and she's in Jane the Virgin and Orange is the New Black. Then we had Bird Box, which I know was an adult fiction novel. A Darker Shade of Magic is another fiction novel. The Night Circus, fiction novel. Actually, The Night Circus isn't there yet, it's in transit. So the ones that I'm waiting for are How to Survive the Loss of a Love, The Radium Girls, The Dark Story of America's Shining Women, which is about after World War II or during World War II. We'll discuss that later. From what I've seen, it's really good though. Option B, Facing Adversity, Building Resilience and Finding Joy. That's like a self-help, spirituality, improvement type of novel book. And yeah, that's so far what I have. So if you guys have any recommendations for things that you've been reading that are not YA, preferably actually like spirituality or self-help books, then let me know down below and I would love to check them out. And let's just get to the library. I forgot to mention that it's a 20-minute walk to the library, so I'm on my way home now. I don't know, I feel like the weather is really iffy. Like I get really hot and then suddenly I get really cold when I take off this jacket, so it hasn't been the most enjoyable walk like it usually is. Okay guys, so that's the end of this vlog. I'm here with all the books that I picked up, so I will see you guys very soon with another video.